My name is Mike. I'm a Fortnite competitive player with about 2.5k PR. These are some of my best placements all time. This is from this season. So I got the top 22 in Div 3, then I qualified for Div 2. And these are some of my Div 2 placements, Solo Cash Cup, Qualify. But I've been making a bunch of progress this season. I was shot up from like 800 PR to 2.5k PR in no time basically. And that is because I am a grinder. Now today we are VOD reviewing a player that placed top 29 in EU Solo Cash Cup Opens, and he actually has like a 4k PR right now, so he's a decent player, and he placed top 30 on the leaderboards, which is a very good placement. And he had some insane consistency right here in the middle of his 30. He got a second place, second place, second place, third place. And this got him a top 30. So today we're just gonna hop into this VOD review and see what he did well, specifically focusing on his end games. Okay, so right now it's 5th zone, right? And he's full chilling. Like he's sitting on this mountain right here, edge, he has Chug Chug Splash, Ice Gloves. So he doesn't carry Kneecapper. He did find a Kneecapper this game, but he chose to carry the Ice Gloves. And I think I understand why. The Ice Gloves are a bit quicker, you know? Like you move instantly, like and you can go fall from height and still take no falling damage and everything. So it's a good item. Kneecappers can get you killed if you use them incorrectly. Now he does full zone, and he's going like full stacked into this endgame, right? 150 builds, which is maybe a bit more than the rest of the lobby. Maybe he's not gonna be that stacked in every game. Okay, so his ball's rotating. He got in a little bit further, so now he's not at this full edge. So he has a bit of a free rotate right now, if he goes. Okay, you saw that guy going. He's going in his back. Is he pausing here again? Okay, he's pausing again. Damn. Yeah, I think you would prefer that people go in front of you instead of in your back, because if people are in your back, then they can see forward and they beam you in your back, right? And you don't want that to happen. So I guess he's just waiting every time to not be the first one rotating. It's going super slow, little reform. Like this was a near perfect rotator. Like he had a max pool and he still managed to get this far without getting tagged and everything. Being very patient. Okay, he goes in deep. Yeah, he goes in deep. So he doesn't stay at this full edge. Something I've been doing as well. I think it's a lot better. Boxing up middle in the zone, also important. Especially as he is more in the middle of these kids. But yeah, middle in these zones, definitely the right play. Now he does kind of pull zone, pulls back all the way south. Now once again, he goes in deep, so he was positioned somewhere around here, and he goes ahead of all of these players. So now, if zone were to pull like south or maybe east or even west, he could wrap around through this dead side where there's gonna be like very little players, maybe a couple, but definitely the majority of players are gonna be at this edge right here, full north. So he's gonna have like a free rotate every time, like every zone it pulls. Like if it pulls congested side again, he's still fine, right? He's still fine, he's chilling. So this is actually a perfect position. Now he beams this kid, starts box fighting for it. Yeah, I've noticed he is a very confident fighter. I've already looked at a couple of other games that I'm not going to show you. Yeah, so it pulls east, and he just goes for free. He's the first one rotating, and now gets full front side. Good position, nice. Being super mindful with all the builds he placed as well. Nice, that is so good. Just like being aggressive right here. Like this could be, you know, his refresh. Such a good opportunity. Now, unfortunately for Nova, that guy escapes, but he's still chilling. 100 builds. Let's compare that to the rest of the lobby once again. 21, 16, 69, 67, 64, 49. Yeah, so he's one of the more stacked players, right? You can already tell. And he hasn't wasted any of his splashes or his Chug Chug. Which is really, really impressive. Like 24 minutes into the game. He hasn't gotten tagged this whole mid game. Not once. Okay, maybe a bit of a scuff position right here. Nice, he does go out. Very scuff position. Ah, he's trying to get on top of this ramp. Okay. Now he's kind of chilling. His own pool's kind of back. Okay, okay. So it pulled east from before, right? It pulled east, and now it goes west. So now, boom. You can go through this area once again, chilling on low ground. As this rotate might be a bit more scuffed, I think. Yeah, nice. Oh, maybe he noticed it pulled up mountain. I just noticed now. But he's going up very quickly. Yeah, 15 alive. 16, including him. Now, it doesn't instantly go fully up, as zone might pull down again. Yeah, so he marked zone right here. Yeah, so you can go with the ice gloves without taking falling damage. Just drop all the way down like that. Really good. Now, he hasn't really needed a refresh this whole game, because he's been conserving so many of his mats. Like 100 builds, now is really the time you gotta get a refresh. I just looked at the feed, he also gets a kill soon. Like, he has been looking for it. Nice, okay. He got one now. Siphon mats only. That's fine. Okay, he decides to place Chug Chug. Milking the placement points right now. Okay, but he does want this win, so he goes in. Nice, gets ahead. Full box, okay. No more builds. Nice, good aim. Gets another kill. Okay. Now he does have less HP than the guy on the height. It's a hard fight to win. I mean, it was a good game. Not much he can do right there. GG. Okay, in game number 2. Not game number 2, but the second game of VOD review. He is full stacked once again. 14 minutes into the game, like, you know, mid-game somewhere. Chilling on a mountain again. He really likes those mountains. Chug Chug, 3 shieldfish this game. Very interesting. But let's skip ahead a little bit. I notice him crouching a lot, bro. This guy. What is that desync? Is this just a cheater or something? That is some crazy aim right there. Crazy. There have been some cheaters in the solo cash cupper. What is that aim? Bro, this guy. If this guy isn't cheating, then I don't know, bro. Probably gonna report him if these skills are too crazy. Yeah, what am I seeing, bro? What am I seeing? How do I report again? Report a player, this guy, cheating, aimbot. Boom. Well, there we go. Okay, so it was just a little bit unlucky. Cheater in the game. He got beamed. That's what happens. Bro shoots his infiltrator pump like 20 times. He does pull these half-half zones quite a lot, I've noticed. Like almost every game I've watched, honestly. Pulls this zone again. Now, where does next zone pull? Kind of pulls it again. Yeah, these were some very good zone pulls, not gonna lie. Should be a free rotate up. Let's see when he does it though. He decides to go full low ground and around this. Okay. I would have probably gone up. Didn't even realize he could go around. That was good. Quick reform. Nice. Okay. Yeah, chilling. Goes deeper in once again. Like this is a trend you gotta notice. A lot of pros are doing it. A lot of good players are doing it. Works out, bro. Okay, so he does pull all the way back. Probably into his old boxes as well. Bro, he had the god positioning. That's crazy. Now he marks this side of zone. Super interesting once again. Like he knows like the congestion is here. He's gonna stick one side of zone. And he marks far as well. So notice, like he marks far. It's not like he marks right about the edge when he gets in. He wants to be a bit deeper in. So let's say zone pool south from here. He can stick this way. He can kind of hover this edge or stick on this edge. It's really good. Yeah, he goes into his old box. Nice. Saving materials as well. Now zone pool's far. He could just he could do many things. He has the ice gloves. Let's see how he does it. Okay, he goes out of that scuff position, yeah. I would have probably waited a bit more. But, this is chilling. Not getting suffocated here as well. Important. Oh, nice. Free kill. Siphon mats only though. To be expected. Okay, so he's out of shieldfish. I'm pretty sure this Chug Chug only has like 60 HP left as well. So no more heals. Yeah, he uses a bit more Chug. Probably gonna look for a refresh now. Okay. Goes around once again. Is this the real Vico? I don't know. Big Vico. Okay. Gets chopped. It's fine. 600 mats still. Okay. Creates a lot of space right now. Yeah, he's got to get a refresh then. 300 mats. You should be able to find something here. Nice. At least one little refresh there. Ooh, Med Mist. That is kind of clutch. Yeah, playing Med Mist now. That's what I thought. Popping the big. Nice. Well, he just secured the top 3. That's a GG. Top 2. Storm Sickness and Big Vico with the win. But yeah, let's move on to game number 3. Yo, real quick, if you enjoy these VOD reviews, then please, once again, can you like, subscribe, and comment WVODs. If you comment WVODs, you're the GOAT. Now back with the video. So in this game, he is in super high elo. Let's do by points, because I saw a lot of pros in this game. You see Tayson, you saw Wheat, I saw Kuruma, Nova on YouTube, of course, pro player. Yeah, a lot of good players in this game. Right now, a little bit less stacked than in the other games. In the other games, he usually had a Chug Chug. Bro, he pulls every 50-50 zone. I don't know, bro. This is actually some crazy RNG. Every game I've looked so far, he pulls these zones. Like the reason why I skipped to this point in the timeline is I want to see his 50-50 rotates. That is the main reason. But he doesn't really have to rotate, it seems. Let's see the other 50-50 zone. Okay, does pull south. Yeah, he was full center, so he has to rotate. But let's see. The congestion is north. Just like a couple of guys chilling at that side right here. This guy, God positioning. Yeah, he's on top of this hill. 2's going up for it. But let's see. Nova insta rotated, right? Okay, Paul's rotating. Like, he gets a 3rd place in this game. Really good, really good. This game alone secures him the qual. So let's just see how this endgame plays out. He probably could have rotated sooner, right? But he's staying here. Saw a kid, cracked him. Okay, he leaves it. Like, he's staying here for a very long time, and I'm not sure why. Like, this whole lobby is already rotated in. And now, yeah, it's just scuffing his rotate for no reason, I think. Like, a lot of people could hold him if they want to. Uses a splash for this rotate. Okay. I notice he's a very chill player. Like, he's very patient with it. Nice metal in this zone. Good. This time not really going too far. Double box as well. Double metal box. Okay. Yeah, this is a mistake I've been making a lot, where I'm not really expanding in these zones. Like, I just built like one brick box and then someone starts box fighting me or whatever. This is definitely the play. Pretty good zone, pretty good zone. Boosted once again. I'm not trying to say that you only got lucky, bro. I understand how hard this game is. Couple zone pools. That's not one. A couple of zone pools. That's not what's gonna make you win a game or get all of these top 3s. Like, you're playing this very good. Yeah, nice. Okay. Opportunity. Bro, this guy. What is he doing? Just like waiting. Full pumps you. Bit unfortunate. Ah, you go full out. Yeah. That's probably something I wouldn't have done. I would have just stayed there. He probably would have continued pushing and everything. Yeah. Would have been pretty bad. You go back though. As you noticed, he is not really aggressing that much. Now you are very scuffed at this point. So let's see how you turn it around. 700 mats still though. Kinda chilling. Good rotate. Nice. That was really good. Is he in? Holy shit. Perfect rotates right there. I mean, if you do it like this, you know, you can survive for a very long time. Not wasting any of his builds either. Not really going for anything yet. Yeah, this might be a little bit scuffed, you know. He boxed up right at the edge, and then because zone pulled far, like, yeah, he has to tank some storm. Quite a bit actually. Yeah. Holy shit. Could have died here. That's something I've been doing as well sometimes. Like, I'm like, yeah, hopefully it pulls back, and then it pulls forward, and I'm like, shit. Now I have to rotate insta. It's just a bit too scuffed. But this ice glove, bro. He's never getting hit with these ice glove rotates. Almost never. Just being aware right now. Oh, almost got the kill there. Nice. Yeah, okay. This is something you guys also gotta be doing. So if you're in a scuffed position like this, just build a second box. Otherwise, someone is just gonna take this wall or something, and then you can't place a stair or whatever, and you have to crouch this way or something. You always wanna be in a normal safe box. Usually. Some loot on low ground there. Okay, pulls up. Oh. Nice. Okay. Gets a kill. Finally. This is 11th zone, bro. 4th moving. Kinda crazy that he waited this long. That he survived this long without getting refresh. Got some siphon though. 300 mats right now. Keeps pulling up. Yeah, a lot of kids should die right now. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you know, he qualified, right? He was just milking the placement points, being super patient the whole endgame. Not really looking for anything. How did he miss that pump? Bro, that was a full-on blank. But he got a... Oh, I didn't pick up the minis. He got a lot of mats from that. Yeah. He could basically full tarp here. Like, final moving. Nice, just staying ahead. Top 5, top 4. Decides to go low ground. Oh, wow. That is unfortunate. He just about took falling damage. Like, yeah. It's fine, it's fine. A 3rd place, really good game. He qualified, and yeah, he went on to get like a top 30. Maybe we should watch one more game then. So this is his final game, and he's already qualified at this point. Game is decently stacked still. Like when you're already qualified, there are more W keyers in your lobby usually, and they just W key. They think, yeah, I already qualified, don't care. But this is actually quite stacked. Chilling at this point, no movement though. Seems like he also has no shotgun ammo, but we're not gonna look at his early and mid game. Focusing on his end games once again. And in this game he gets a top 23, which also gives you 30 points, which is not nothing, you know. I mean, he's extremely scuffed at this point. Like, how does he even make it till top 20, bro? Maybe he finds like a medkit or something, hopefully. Pulls the 50-50 zone, bro. Like, that is crazy. Center zone once again, yeah, pulls. Like, why did I know it was he was gonna pull there? I don't understand. He's 70 HP with 14 builds. How does he survive for like 3 more minutes? Pull zone again. These zone pulls though. Like, he doesn't get any kills, so I'm kind of thinking like he doesn't get any refreshes. So he's just gonna die because he's so scuffed, you know? Like, he did get into zone, you know, because zone pulled to him, and he could build one box with his mats. Hard box as well. Zone pulls that way. Yeah, this should be a game over with this rotate. He's just gonna sit on low ground the whole time, I think, yeah. 100%. He should not get suffocated though. Oh, med mist, okay. That is a... Ooh, should he pop in now? I would have probably moved in more. Could have milked a bit more placement points. It's fine. Yeah, he just dies somewhere around there. Kid finds him. Yeah, GG. Well, anyways, this was a very good tournament for him. Congrats on the qual, congrats on the top 30, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. Keep grinding, boys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!